It's primary election night in Michigan, and we've got your coverage for Mid-Michigan's ballot measures.
But we start with the big decision on every voter's mind tonight, the presidential primary. On the Republican side, it's a two-person race between former President Donald Trump and former South Carolina Governor and UN Ambassador Nikki Haley. Mr. Trump pulling in a majority of Republican votes, nearly two-thirds as of now.
Nikki Haley was hoping to make some noise tonight, but finished far behind Trump. And other candidates were on the ballot, but have dropped out, like Vivek Ramaswamy and Ron DeSantis.
Our Capitol correspondent Zachariah Wheaton is at the Republican Party watch party in Grand Rapids with the results and reaction from the new Republican Party chair.
That's right. There were no surprises tonight as former President Trump and President Biden won their primaries decisively. And while there were no shockers from the former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, there was a bit of a surprise with the amount of uncommitted voters that turned out in the Democratic primary. But as for Republicans, tonight's watch party in Grand Rapids was more of a celebration with Trump's victory and a court's ruling earlier in the day that named former Congressman Pete Hoekstra as the rightful chair to the Michigan GOP. Hoekstra said tonight's results and the judge's ruling allows them to focus on the general elections and give some clarity to the party.
Trump has the momentum, national polls, everything indicate that this race is over. If Nikki stays in for a couple of more weeks or whatever, the bottom line is, I think most folks recognize this is going to be Joe Biden versus Donald Trump.
With the voters' decision tonight, Michigan Republicans now look ahead to the state party's convention on Saturday as they'll pick the delegates to send to the national convention that's happening later on this year. As for now, reporting in Grand Rapids, I'm Zachariah Wheaton.
All right, Zachariah, thank you. On the Democratic side, President Joe Biden won handily, but there was a strong percentage of people voting uncommitted as a statement against President Biden's reluctance to support a ceasefire in Gaza. We'll have more on that race later on in this newscast.
There are some other ballot measures we want to check in on around mid-Michigan. The Portland school operating millage renewal isn't official yet, but the current totals give the yeses a commanding lead.
And the Pewamo Westphalia School's operating millage renewal is leaning about 60-40 in favor of that proposal passing. That has about half the precincts reporting. And the Springport Township Police millage passes. The 6-year millage will go to fund the Township Police Department.
If you want to see the results of these or other races, they are available online at our website, WILX.com.